you aren't allowed to have the stream unless everyone has to tell me how amazing I am. You have to tell me, you have to be like my adoring fans and stuff, okay? I'm holding this hostage until I get enough viewers, okay? This isn't about the video game, this is about promoting my ego, alright? No, I'm joking. Retard. Retard. That sounds like something somebody would call like a repeat enthusiast. That's a real guy's name, Raymond Pete. He's like some dietitian guy who said that sugar's good, so the Ray Pete diet is all about eating tons of sugar and meat, which those are things I like, so I give it a thumbs up. Alright, guys, you got 5 minutes to come in and enjoy test stream. And you guys better watch this or else. I can't say what I said. I can't say what I typed out in the comment to encourage people to watch the stream, but if you know what it is, you better know it's good for you too and watch this. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. Rapist. Oh, kidding. That's hilarious. I'm kecking hard. Alright, we'll watch this gorgeous intro animation done by Hayao Miyazaki. That means really quick in Japanese. Or Hayaku, or Hayate. It can be many of those. There's 50 words for everything in Japanese. Meanwhile, in English, we have one word for everything, because we don't like to waste time. Because if you're not early, you're late, okay? Alright, yeah, where's my emotional support crew? I'm gonna exit Steam, I don't know why this is still here. Wife Jack and Mel Gibson in some kind of mansion. I know exactly what's coming. It's gonna say something that I can't have that play on stream. You have 3 minutes. Actually, in the meantime... Yo, what is up, Kino? Okay, we have at least 2 people. I'm gonna, real quick, put in some nasal spray. I know my doctor was like, oh, you can only use this once a day or twice a day, but only in the morning and the evening. But it's really dusty here, so I'm allowed to make an exception, okay? I'm special, and I'm better than everyone else. That's why I'm allowed to use my nasal spray a little more. Okay. I think that's enough for just waiting for everyone to come in and check this out. Alright, let's do this. So, gonna start with the ground rules. Just let me go to options. There's brightness. Okay, good. I don't want some dickweed to comment that the game isn't bright enough, because one of you assholes said that and emotionally scarred me. Anyway, so this is New Game Plus. I already beat the game with, I can't point because there's no mouse cursor on screen, but I beat the game with Angela, Duran, and Reese, and I'm going to be using Kevin, Hawkeye, and I forget what the little girl's name is, not Angela, why do I want to say Angela? Charlotte, yeah. So I'm going to be using the 3 characters that I did not use in the previous playthrough. I know you guys might be wondering, when the hell did you play this game? Well, I recorded videos of it, but I just didn't feel like uploading them because I was thinking of some meanies commenting on my video. Okay, expert, no future, piss off. Okay. just gonna take a look at the time code. I guess this is technically the latest one. Yeah, sure, let's do this. Okay. Okay. If anyone complains about the brightness, you are getting banned from my channel. You got that? You can't see it, but I'm pointing a gun at my microphone. We'll play on hard mode because I have some of the broken abilities from New Game Plus, and Kevin is pretty busted, and Charlotte kind of makes things a little easier, but to be honest, the AI in this game is stupid and brainless. Oh yeah, look at that. Mega EXP. Base defense increased by 50. Base magic increased by 50. Base HP, kinda lame. I really like this game, but I'm gonna be totally honest. One of the things I hate is the loading times are just inexcusably bad. So, Duran's pretty cool, but I already played as him. I already played as Angela. She's, yeah, she's very well designed. Kevin is who I'm going to be picking as my main character for this run. He's pretty good. He's basically Super Saiyajin Goku. He even has a transformation gimmick, and I bought a ton of Dream Reads previously, just so I can abuse the hell out of his werewolf mode, where his attack is increased by a very significant amount. He's got the highest strength, and he's just all about that damage, baby! So yeah, we're gonna pick this guy, and of course I'm playing with the English dub. Why the heck wouldn't I? Okay. Charlotte, I hate her, she's annoying, but she is a necessary evil because she's the dedicated healer of the game, so, especially on a higher difficulty, if I want to live, I kind of need to accept her. Also, she has the white mana symbol for Magic the Gathering on her little robe dress type thing. But yeah, she's supposed to be like an elf. Yeah, she's whatever, I'll tolerate her. And here we go, Hawkeye. He reminds me of, what's the dude? Zarbon from Dragon Ball Z. It's like the same hairstyle and pretty much similar. He kind of sucks. I tried playing as him, and he does such little damage that you need to have like Kevin or Duran on the team to make up for it. Even Reese is fine because she can do buffs to help him close the gap, but man, he was just tedious to play as because I would just be mashing that X button to do combos and stuff. He's good at status ailments though. That's his big gimmick, and it kind of sucks. I'd rather have a debuffer, but I picked the debuffer character last playthrough, so this is the team I'm doing so I can get all the abilities. He's cool though. He's kind of like Aladdin. Anyway, this is my team. Let's go! Reset your levels. I don't think I got any levels, but whatever. Hopefully I get to keep... Yo, what is up? Meatloaf. We're playing Trials of Mana. Hopefully you didn't miss the intro. Well, it was a little bit early, but you honestly didn't miss Mitchell Musk. Yeah. I was just screaming at people to be nice to me, or else. Yeah, Seiken Densetsu. Densetsu no Yusha of Hikari. Alright, I think it's safe that I can just full screen preview this. You guys care if I talk over the cutscenes? This game is like a Super Nintendo game from like the 90s, so there's like barely a story to contextualize why you're going around killing rabbits and slimes and stuff. This game is hella janky, but man, it's got soul. It's alright. Furry Majesty, oh man. You're making me regret this choice already. Okay, that's good. I never know what people want for videos or streams, so I figure it'd be best to just ask people and get a straight answer instead of guessing and making a mistake. Anyway, this dude, is he a zombie? Is he a skeleton? I have no clue, but I like his design. He's like combining the Joker with the Crypt Keeper. He's got this weird puppet-like design to him. He looks like a Yu-Gi-Oh monster. So he gets a big thumbs up from me. Very kakoi. Like dark spells. Are we gonna get a loading screen? Yes, we are. Okay. Yeah, so the loading screens don't even come up immediately. There's like a little bit of a black screen kind of buffering them, and then this is the Trials of Mana experience. But I promise, the actual game is pretty fun. It's exciting. It's just, I don't know what the issue was. The graphics are not optimized. There's like weird texture popping. The game is really crappy on Switch, which was the first version of it I played because it was like on sale for a reasonable price for a Switch game. Like it was 30 bucks, so I was like, hell yeah, I'll get that, so I have something to do with my Switch. Oh, was he? That's was it Sword of Mana? I think the remake was on Game Boy Advance, right? I'm pretty sure I have that game. I know they talk about Malvolio, it's like a vampire guy in the first game. But yeah, the textures are tolerable on this. I'm sure this game is way better on PC, where like the processing power can compensate for that, but man, the console version of this game are rough. I don't know what kind of budget this game got. I want to do, what's the other Mana game they made on PS4? Legacy of Mana? Not Legend of Mana. It's like something, Song of Mana. I don't remember. Whoa, how'd he do that? I have that game. I haven't gone around to playing it. The other PS4 Mana game. I'll get to it eventually. I kind of want to stream that if I finish this and nobody's interested in Final Fantasy, but I might just do like, I might just do my own thing and veto whatever the heck people say, because it's my stream, I can do what I want. Is it Legacy of Mana? No, not Trials, man. Dude, I am pissed. I can't remember the name of the game. Visions of Mana, that's it. Okay. Jeez, that would have bothered me if I didn't remember it. Oh no. What the heck? It's a tutorial. Okay. Oh. I haven't played this game in ages. Wow. Is he just gonna die already? Oh. I keep thinking it's a charged power attack that I'm supposed to do. Wow, I didn't do the tutorial properly at all. Beating up this animal. Really? Well, did it not sell well, or was it like actually a bad game? I know nothing about it. I own a copy of it. I've just never gotten to it. I think, I mean, I heard that, like, the game didn't do so well, and then, like, this studio that made this game and Visions just kind of shut down because they didn't, you know, have the paychecks to prove they were worth keeping, which kind of sucks because I didn't mind these games. But I don't know if Visions is actually bad or just like gamers are too retarded to appreciate this like old school style of games where there's like barely any story and it's just all gameplay. Oh, okay, I didn't even get a fight. Yeah, Werewolf mode is OP. It's pretty good stuff. Slurp. Yep. They don't asterisk that stuff, it bugs me. What do you mean, dude? You did it. I'm always amazed in animes and games how quick these guys are at digging up graves. Have you ever dug a hole? Even like going down 2 feet takes a while, right? I guess what they're probably doing is they're making the graves vertical instead of horizontal like they are in a, you know, a actual graveyard plot. And then they just drop the body down there. But you're supposed to like wrap up, you know, that's why you put people in coffins and stuff. You're supposed to like bury them and, you know, keep them a little bit protected because like an animal can still smell the flesh and then dig it up and then, oh, that's cool, the body you just buried is like desecrated and half eaten. Yeah, I don't understand it either. It's fiction. I don't have to think that hard about it. I promise, guys, after this, the game will pick up. It's not just going to be Cutscene Theater 9000. Yeah. It's also like how, you know, in One Piece of Dragon Ball, like, even if you get like a fatal major blood loss injury or major lacerations, you can fix it up just by putting some bandages and gauze all over you. Okay, so let's just go over some stuff here. I have some pretty overpowered skills. I don't know if I'm going to use this one, but I am going to use the Cactus Soul because, man, I love that. Cover 10 MP. I don't really have any magical characters. Just trying to look at, like, but I just want defense buffs, right? HP boost. Base defense increases by 50. Is that really all I get? That's okay, I guess. And then, Cactus Ring. And, yeah. And I don't have any equips for him, but apart from that, that's pretty good. Yeah, I know how training works. Did this already. And I have no points because I just leveled up. Or, I mean, I just started the game. Anyway, don't talk to these losers. I just need to get some treasure. To have. Oh, an item seed. Those are very important. And let's see. Let me take this treasure. Whoa, a cat. That's awesome. Right, how do I look at the map? Okay, here we go. This guy's blocking the thing, so I don't even know if I can go to it. It's whatever. I'm just gonna focus on the objective instead of being autistic about treasure chests. It's not worth anybody's time. Oh, actually, I could have just done that. This is the problem I have with these kinds of games, is I see like a treasure chest on the map, and I have to get it. It's a real problem. Yeah, see, the textures just popped in there. It's, I don't... I don't understand it. That's kind of bad. And it's weird, because Square Enix usually has good graphics. I know this isn't actually like the same Square Enix that made Final Fantasy, but still. It sucks, because this game is actually good, but a lot of people would not give it the time of day just because of how weird and plasticky the art style is, even on this version, and also just the textures. Like, you just can't get over that. It's I don't know what to say, it's just whack. This guy looks almost exactly like the king, and I for the longest time mixed him up, but he's a different guy. Alright. Yep. This is how I save. Better do that. Here's all my save files. Well, hang on a second. This isn't even the main save file that I used, so it's whatever. Okay. It's just gonna take me to the treasure room. No, it actually takes me back where I've already been. I think I have to go here. Ah! Just doing the Legend of Zelda. His Majesty's out. That weird fella. Uh-oh. Kind of fellas. Oh. That crest looks pretty sick. That's a cool detail that unfortunately nobody's gonna notice. It's making that bone rattling noise. It's sickening.
たかが子供の狼一匹凶暴化させてケビンを襲わせただけではないか。まあよい。予定通りケビンの野生を引き出せたからな。これで奴もより冷徹な戦闘マシーンとして完成していくことだろう。
No, actually, I'm thinking of a different
お前はもう
track.
帰っていいぞ。え？そんな獣人王様！
Whoa. Now we're talking. Alright, I'm getting really fed up with the cutscenes. I just want to actually play the dang game. I promise, after like this first part, it gets better. At least this isn't like Persona 2, not Persona 2, 4 and 5. Like, dude, those had the worst starts. They were just hours and hours of tutorials. Just total bullshit. Oh boy, more loading screens. Oh, okay. It was all a dream! Are we finally getting to play the game? I hope so. Okay, here we go. Finally, the real gameplay begins. Okay, this is good. See, this is why the game is so cool, because it's just... You're just out here killing little monsters with your combo moves. We don't have a full team yet, but that'll get fixed very soon. I think like after this next little area, we actually get some people on our team. I don't even know if I need those candies, but whatever, it's free stuff. Can't go up there. What the? Nice, already leveled up. Oh, okay, yeah, I know how training works. You don't have to explain. Do I have to explain every little mechanic to be, like, informative? I don't really care. And there's, jars here, which I guess are cool. I have, like, an ability that gives me free class strike stuff, but, I'm just not gonna use it, because this part of the game is so easy, it's totally unnecessary. I'll just show it off, though. Totally overkill. You can just destroy these guys in basic combo. And again, this thing, like, instantly refills, so you can use all the minor level abilities instantly. Yeah, this is a Souls-like. Ack! Why did he say it? Yeah, whatever, man. Don't do it, man.
Beast Kingdom の皆さん。いや、本当ですってば。でも、お急ぎにならないと、ルガーさんたちが。セイとエンデル。こちらで。
Oh, how convenient. You can roll back the shrubs. Oh, never mind. Just gonna slice them open.
この月夜の森を進み。
It's a good thing Kevin is stupid, otherwise it would be totally unbelievable for him to believe this guy. Alright, later, man. Oh, never mind, we got more cutscenes. Trials of cutscenes. It's when the cool epic theme starts playing. I do enjoy that. Oh yeah, here we go. The Kino theme is gonna start playing soon, I think.
Kevin は心の底から父、獣人王を憎んだ。同時に大切な友カールを手にかけた自身の獣人の血を呪った。生とエンネルへ侵攻を開始した獣人たち。光の司祭にあってカールの命を取り戻すべく。
Okay, I don't remember that. That's hilarious. Oh yeah, they just hold on to like the bird's feet to carry them. It's so stupid looking. That's really funny. Okay. Very epic. Come on. The loading bar of mana. The real trial of mana is waiting for the loading to finish. Damn, just beat that guy up. Dude, we didn't need your ship to get here. Oh, I see talking to me like I need his help at all. Come on, man. That's kind of a decent item. I have no idea where that treasure is. Not like it matters, though. Oh. It's already on the ground area. I don't need these items. I have like enough gold to just buy whatever I want. Just mental note. Buy some gear because I didn't even see. Is there a weapons thing? Yeah, there is. Okay. And I think they're closed at this point, maybe with adventure. Just gonna quick check. You can steal people's money from wishing well. Oh, I got a hiccup there real quick. I think they're shut down. Another customer? Fresh out. Wow. Yeah, it's whatever. I tried doing this on Expert without like any weapons carried over from New Game Plus on my like old file on the Switch. It was brutal. I spent like an hour killing the first crab guy because my weapon was total trash and the Expert mode boss had like way more health and defense. Okay, so we're gonna have to rest until nighttime. Doesn't really make sense when we're also a beast, but this game doesn't really care that much about those things. I wonder what happens if we talk to him. Oh, actually there's a scene that we'll play. Oh, okay. Meds, now. Okay, that's a cool little scene, I guess. Oh, come on! I did not mean to trigger that again. Right. Okay, there we go. Skip this stupid scene. I was just trying to cut the corner and go through here. Nice, a candy. Yeah, we can use item seeds. Okay. I have a lot of question marks. Good items for equipment. Actually, I want to use the regular ones, don't I? Not the goldies. I'm kind of tempted to just blow my load with this right now to get some good equips for my character, but I think it's also based on, what am I trying to say? It's based on who I have available in my team, so if I say only have one character, it's just going to give me stuff for him, which is good, but obviously I want my other party members to have some decent stuff. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. Alright, I finally sneak out. people hanging out at night. There's like beastmen that can eat them alive. Very smart people. Alright, let's get out of here. Another loading screen! Ugh. I don't know what to say. Alright, yes, this area is awesome. And I love this theme, it's just absolute Kino. Yeah, I never lock on to anything correctly. What are you doing there, man? Come on. Come up if you want to die. Boy, let's see what's in this useless early game item. Oh, I do not want that on my item ring. Okay, yes. It's giving me tutorials, even though I've already done all this stuff. Dream Read. That's the item. I already have that, actually. Don't need that. Just trying to see, like, what can I just swap in here? So I just don't want to end up using that seed accidentally. That'd be really cringe. Yeah, I guess that's fine. You can also just remove an item, so I was making a big fuss about that for nothing. Oh, I hate the aerial enemies. These are my absolute bane of my existence. Yeah, this game's quite a fun little button masher with a retro old school flavor, so I give it a big thumbs up. A lot of people don't really like that because they want a button masher with like a million cutscenes and tutorials like Spider-Man 4 or whatever, and nice, I leveled up, I got to level 3. I don't know if I'll even really need to upgrade my character training yet. Probably save that for when the boss comes up. Nice, I got another healing item. And yeah, I'm supposed to go down here to that cave. Die. Thankfully, this game isn't too difficult on this mode, but like the increase from hard to expert is just too much, and also the AI is so bad. Oh, there's an invisible force blocking the way. Yeah, we gotta go get a ferry. I do like how that switches to like a side-scrolling profile very briefly. Alright, I think I can very briefly go to the weapons shop in between here and before the town gets blown up, or something of that nature, or maybe it already got destroyed. I don't think so. Am I spoiling stuff? I don't know. Yeah, I wish games didn't have as many cutscenes as they do now, because a lot of that stuff is just unnecessary and gratuitous. Like, I just need, like, a reason for why I'm doing what I'm doing. I don't need this rip-off of a movie, because on an actual movie, you can tell the story in, like, an hour and a half, right? But a video game will have, like, way more discarded, or whatever. A video game will have, like, way more cutscenes, like 20 hours of cutscenes, and it still can't tell like a conclusive story because it just has so much filler and pointless crap. Like a movie just shaves all that down and it gets it right. So I don't know why video game designers and stuff want to make video games like movies, because they're not doing it right. They should be shorter and have like more tight arcs. I don't know what I'm trying to say there, but it's not how you tell a story with like boring minutiae and stuff. Okay, a film is supposed to be a very tight and conclusive story, unless you want like a sequel. I don't know. Yep, okay. Okay, I think this is the third NPC. Yeah, okay. Now I can go to sleep. Just want to see, can I go to the weapons shop? I have a feeling I can't. He's super lame. Oh, okay, he'll sell me something good. Yeah, equipment. Good. Finally, something I can actually use. Oh, I will use these seeds, though. I think 5 is the max level, right? Ooh, a cookie. Okay, okay. I'm gonna save those cookies for when I have more teammates, because those increase my XP, I believe. The Aurora Borealis outside my hotel? Can I see it? No. That seems so stupid. Like, why doesn't he just invite... Why doesn't he just invite Chalmers to just go to, like, a restaurant with him? Stupid. Whatever, man. Alright. Oh, he saw it too. Good. Alright, finally, we get Fairy. Fortunately, I cannot get the armor, but, you know, I got a new weapon, so that's pretty good. Another loading screen. Not fun, but what are you gonna do? I would have to say, honestly, the texture popping, I can accept that, but the loading screens, man, that really kills my enjoyment. This game would be easily like a 9 out of 10 for me. I'd still say it's pretty good. I would recommend it. Even though it has some very glaring technical flaws, I'm able to enjoy it in spite of that, which I think is a testament to its quality. There should be a treasure here. Yep. Chocolate. Probably used up a lot of them in like the final zone. That's actually something I want to take here. What the? Am I supposed to go on top of this, or... Oh. Yeah, sometimes the camera I wish was like a little bit zoomed out. It's like way too close to my character, to be honest. I need you to take about 10 steps away from my butt crack, alright? Let's go kill these animals. You win. Nice, I got another item seed. Very glad they dropped, like, oh, okay, I wasn't trying to do that. I'm very glad they dropped, like, flies on New Game Plus, because they are about, oh, okay. I wanted to get that treasure, but fine. I think I come back here anyway. So the item seeds is probably my favorite thing. I actually like when single-player games have gotcha elements, because it's basically the fun of gambling without having to activate my credit card, which, you know, gambling for free, very fun, no consequences, and that's how I like it. Okay, what's here? Ah. Whoa, I got bonus XP. So close to a level up. Alright, here we go, Fairy. Fairy's pretty cute. She's like a Dolphy, basically. I like whatever stories have these little, like, kind of pixie characters that sit on the main character's shoulders. I think Wixos and, I'm trying to think of the other anime. Like, Wixos is a good example, because they have, like, little card waifus that they, like, keep on lanyards with them. And it's like, I wish I had a little buddy that could sit on my shoulder, like a cute little pal, like basically like a squirrel or a chipmunk or like a little birdie, you know, just to sit on my shoulder and like, you know, you pet your squirrel's head and stuff like that, and you give him like a little peanut now and then, or I guess if it was a bird, you'd give it like a little seed. I don't know, that'd be cute. I don't have any pets that are small like that. He's a very large cat, and he can barely even sit in my lap. Usually he has to like squeeze himself into the side of a chair, and he looks like a little person sitting on his behind, and he just kind of sits like that. Yeah, some cats are small enough that they can actually sit on your shoulder, which I'm a little jealous of that. He's very close to being dog-sized. Not like big dog-sized, but like small. Oh, controller's just vibrated. Small dog-sized is like how big he is. Like he's bigger than some dogs, which is not very typical for most cats. Alright, now we got a little friend that only we can hear and see and talks to us. We're not schizophrenic, okay? We're not. We're normal. We're the most mentally healthy and sane man alive, okay? Okay. Alright. Finally, I can go back and do that dungeon that I was supposed to be doing, but I got sidetracked from. This is another criticism I have of the game. In the early, like, first, third, fifth of the game, there's just a lot of backtracking, which honestly could have been cut out. I don't know why it's in there, but, like, they just have it for whatever reason. It just kind of kills the pacing of the game. Like, I don't know if it was that necessary to, like, have to do this whole runaround. Like, could the main character just not have first encountered Fairy outside the entrance? Or, like, okay, so you go to the entrance of the cave, there's that barrier, and then you just go a little bit further away and you meet Fairy, and then you go back into the cave. Like, I get there's supposed to be a scene where the village is destroyed or whatever, but I feel like you could have just put that village in between to show that, you know, oh, the beastmen are wreaking havoc and we need to hurry up, and there's, you know, urgency to this mission. But, I don't know, man. I really don't like this part, like, the backtracking. It seems like it could have been structured a little better, just so you go from point A to B and C without all this, like, going back and forth. The other part I hate is when you have to find, like, the little, Koro poke guy, and you're basically going in, like, a big circuit back to where you started. It's stupid. It's a waste of time. I hate it. It makes me angry every time I play the game. And that's all it's there, is just padding. And it doesn't make sense, because this game, apart from those two stinkers, is actually very well paced. Like, it is just non-stop. You're going to one area, then the next area. There's barely any breaks in between, and it's phenomenal. But for whatever reason, during this section... Oh, okay, I discarded it. For whatever reason, during this section, the pacing just kind of gets shot in the legs. I don't know why, and I don't know why they didn't consider to fix that in this remake, because I think that would have been a great thing to update. Oh my gosh, I used that nasal spray and my nose feels more plugged up. Kinda hate it. I I'm usually not this, I sound like I probably have like a cold or I'm like stuffed, but that's just because of the spray I used. Anyway, there should be another treasure chest. Yeah, it's on that little island. There's nothing good in there anyway, but I just have this compulsion to get every chest. I know later in the game, though, those treasures will be very important because they'll have 10 mystery seeds and... Oh, come on, man. You can't just step up on there. They'll have the mystery seeds, and especially during the elemental guardian stages, you get their special ring that gives you an elemental resistance to their type, which I already have one of each, and on this playthrough I'll have 2 of each, so during those boss fights I can just slap one on 2 of my characters who I need to keep alive, which is pretty much just going to be my character I'm playing as, plus Charlotte or whatever healer support. Kind of squishy type character like Angela is a good choice too, because she dies every single boss fight. She has the defense of like a wet paper towel. Even her magic defense isn't that impressive because her health is so low anyway. So she just dies to anything. It's really annoying. So you have to like constantly feed her revival items and whatnot. Anyway, what I was trying to say. Yeah, so apart from that, treasure chests aren't that important or helpful, but like later in the game, you actually should be going for them because they have like pretty good items. The mystery seeds are very important, which I hate the mystery seeds because as soon as you acquire one, that like, what the? I don't know why I did that. Anyway, the mystery seeds. Jeez. The mystery seeds are kind of annoying because like when you get the seed, the item is already determined. But all the other seeds, you can save scum them to get what you want, which really not that big of a deal because you can get so many of them, and they, apart from the cookies and the incenses, aren't that. Oh, jeez, I don't know why I mixed that up. Apart from the cookies and incenses, they honestly aren't that like super awesome. But the ones that you actually would want to save scum for, you can't. I don't know why they made it like that. It's frustrating. I like the little spinny animation there. Alright. I think I meet another party member. Or no, I guess that's where you'd find Angela. I think you do get Charlotte in this cave. I have no idea about Hawkeye. He'll show up when he does, I guess. I'm not really hurting for any teammates right now. But it would make the game a little more exciting. I swear, this is a party-based game, even though you can't really tell. A shiny piece of candy. $40. How much gold do I actually have? Yeah, it's several hundred thousands or whatever. Probably got that wrong. I didn't even lock on at all. Another good thing about Werewolf is you have like no flinching or hit stun. Oh, nice, I can see. So you can just blast away at enemies. It's quite epic. Oh yeah. Another item discarded. Oh well. That's what I get for being rich. I have not really sat down and played Dragon Quest 2. I have the Game Boy Color, just regular Game Boy, kind of like double pack of Dragon Quest 1 and 2. I was playing that game just to test and make sure the cartridge was working, but I got like sucked into it. It was pretty fun actually. They really don't make them like they used to, because I was just testing to see if like everything was right, if the game loaded and saved. And I was just like 10 minutes later just killing slimes outside the main city and just being like, oh man, this is good stuff. I was like, whoa, I was supposed to be doing other stuff. And I just recovered all my points again. Oh nice, I got 2 of them. Yeah, he didn't get killed by that one, but I took off a big chunk of his health, which is pretty good. Oh, nice. Another item seed. That's what I definitely want to see. I don't even know if this will... Oh, man. That is so lame. Oh. I hate the flying enemies. They just suck so bad. Would have been a good idea to, I don't know, give Angela, like, a proper projectile attack, so that whole issue could be circumvented by her just, like, pew-pewing enemies with her wand or whatever, but I don't know why they didn't make it like that. I guess that would be too overpowered to just have, like, a homing projectile, but that would make sense for her, because she's pretty weak otherwise. I'm sure Shigeru Miyamoto or Satoru Iwata or whatever, they're like, shut the fuck up, dude, you never developed a video game, you don't know what you're talking about, guy who plays more video games than I ever have. Yeah, a schizophrenic racist is talking, shut up and listen. Wendell is ahead. No, I'm trying to get the treasure. There we go. I think this is when Charlotte appears, or not. I couldn't tell you for sure. Yeah, okay. She is annoying, but she's also the only healer in the game, so I just gotta suck it up and tolerate her. Yeah, little girl, more like little demon. I don't know if Kevin can Hadoken. No. In the, Let's Play him of this, there's like a running joke where I just hate Charlotte for no reason. I like skip all her cutscenes and just like I like swear at her and stuff. It's kind of zhezh. I don't really hate her that much. I'm just playing up for the audience, but I don't know. It's funny. It's funny just to hate on like a random fictional character. It's like that one Spurg. What's his name? Mr. Enter or whatever. Where he's just like, I hate DW from The Simpsons. Or no, what's the character he hates on? It's Patrick from SpongeBob, right? Oh, I love how they do that crazy cartwheel spin. One of these days, the Weebcast needs to do, like, we did a Nostalgia Critic marathon where we watched all 3 of the Channel Awesome movies, and I think we even had, like, bonus time to watch the Linkara movie, which, that one is, like, completely irredeemable. I would just end myself if I had to watch that again. It takes itself way too seriously. But, we watched all of those, and we did that whole marathon, but if we ever did something like that again, I would want to do Mysterious Mr. Enter marathon. That would be really... that would be a real endurance run. Because that's that painful area of cringe where it's like not well written or charismatic like Nostalgia Critic, or even though he's corny and cheesy, you can still appreciate that like this is kind of well made actually, and he knows what he's talking about. He's passionate about movies, and he's got like a funny character. The writing's good, you know. Or like Super Origami Kingdom, where it's just like insanely unhinged, although he kind of chilled out unfortunately. But old Origami Kingdom, where he did like the 3-hour video yelling at 8-year-olds, and he'd do like the angry reviewer bit where he'd like go Super Saiyan and just like murder the video game or film, and he'd have like his ultra evil dark mode. Like that's so, it's so funny. Yeah, we wanted to do some type of endurance stream, and that was my idea, but nobody else had the balls to do that. Oh. Don't hit me! Oh, that's actually not as much damage as I thought it would take. It's not that bad. Oh, finally, a couple wishes. Although Super Origami Kingdom, yeah, he chilled out, which really sucks because I loved the, like, insane screaming videos, and, the one with the crab guy. Holy crap, the crab dude is, like, the funniest thing ever. He was, like, getting mega pissed off about, like, Super Mario Logan or something that I'd never heard of, which apparently was, like, big with children from that time. It's like, I hate Jeffy because he acts stupid and he's really mean and he never gets punished because Jeffy is a bad boy. There's like one part where he gets like mad about like some edgy jokes and he becomes like his Super Saiyan when all the characters on Super Origami Kingdom have like ultra rage pissed off Super Saiyan moods. It's so funny. Like, they all have to have that. It's like, ugh, this is my ultra dark, I'm pissed off at video games form. Like, they all have to have that. Or they'll refer to him like the Origami Kingdom guy, like he's like an English nobleman, and be like, oh, he's so great. Remember his review? He was so awesome. Or like they had to all have waifus too because he like was obsessed with Rosalina. It's like the crab guy had to be obsessed with Mammy from Madoka, and the what was it, Jason Gomez the dinosaur was like into the one black pony, Luna or whatever. That makes me act so hard to think of. Holy crap. Like Jason Gomez would be in like the My Little Pony castle, and then he'd be like, "Oh, I'm sorry, honey. I want to make out with you, but I have to go get angry about this children's movie." And he'd step through a portal to go like rant about Thomas the Tank Engine for 3 hours. Oh, dude. I was watching that, like, I think a year and a half ago with some of my pals. We were just sitting down and watching all the Super Origami Kingdom stuff. There's, like, a 3-hour video where they just talk about, like, the worst 5 Thomas the Tank Engine episodes or seasons or something. It's like, what? Who the fuck cares that much about something like that? Like, come on, man. That's so funny to me, though. Oh my gosh. I'm actually lightheaded just from laughing at that. I feel dizzy. Oh my word. That stuff is like the most funny thing to me. Like just Spurgs getting angry about like stupid children's cartoons. That'll never not be hilarious to me. Oh yeah, she can't see her grandpa or whatever. Well, the worst thing about Charlotte though is she has like baby Ooooh speak, not. Oh, damn it! I just went back. Okay, trying to go this way. Anyway, she has like the babby Ooooh speak for all her dialogue, but it's also in her text. It's just annoying. I don't know. She's also like 80 years old, so it stops being cute. We have important business. Well, they were pretty easily persuaded. Let me just see if there's... Whoa! Limited time. Dryad's very cute. I like how her entire body is just like a palm tree. I do like the designs for the mana. They're phenomenal. I would love for them to be little Pokemon critters that I can capture and collect and trade with my friends after school. I know that was very specific. Stardust, pretty good. I think I can get out of here and take a treasure chest. I know these are not worth it. It's probably an item I already have a billion of. Yep. I have a compulsion. I need to open every treasure chest. You do not understand. The other video that like never fails to make me laugh is the the McDonald's brony video. You know what I'm talking about? It's like, hello, this is John Weiss. I'm at McDonald's. I'm getting a Happy Meal toy. It's like asking this random teenage girl who's just like there during the morning shift, like, you gave me two Pinkie Pies. I need a Weldy. And then he just starts acting out and playing with the McDonald's at the restaurant while he's recording it. That's Giga Chad energy, honestly, just to like do something insanely inappropriate like that and not give a crap. I kind of envy that. Every pony must know. I bought 2 Happy Meals because I'm a big Edo. Yeah, the guys who take pictures of like their Fumos and Dolphies at McDonald's and other public venues, they're the real Giga Chads. They're the real high-test males that should be leading and running society, not little pussies like me who hide behind anonymous scream names. I'm a little bitch compared to those Chads. Like, you have to have nuts of steel to go to McDonald's and, like, put your little Reimu plush across from you and, like, feed her chicken nuggets and then, like, tweet about it. And then using your real name on top of that, like, those people in a proper society would be, like, aristocrats and governors and, like, lords and stuff. And what does their society do to them instead? We mock them and shame them when they would be the first on the front lines. They're the ones taking bullets. It's like that meme with the wolf that has arrows in it. Like, those guys are the adult wolf, like a billion arrows in their backs. And then, like, a guy who just feels a little awkward talking to his crush is like the little baby wolf with 1 arrow in it. Alright, dude. Go, fairy. Well, sounds a little like marriage. I'm not sure about that. Alright, characters are talking. I'm feeling tired. Must mash buttons. Alright, we're gonna be here for a while for story time. I'm gonna grab a quick snack while this guy's just talking. Grab that.
マナの木が完全に枯れてしまう前にマナの剣を抜くことができればマナの女神様は再びお目覚めになって世界をお救いください望みも叶えてくださるじゃろうその剣さえあれば獣人王に勝てるんだなおいら行くでそのマナのなんとかってところにはどうやってごめんなさいマナが減ってしまい私にはもう聖域への扉を開くだけの力は残っていません世界のさまざまなところにマナストーンと呼ばれる真珠が封印されし8つのエネルギーポイントが
Oh cool, they're still talking. Ow, I banged my knee, that sucks. Anyway, speaking of brony cringe, I really, this is a weird thing to say, but I'm kind of nostalgic for that era in the 2010s. Like every high school seemed to have that one kid who made like a PowerPoint presentation about bronies, My Little Pony, or like Sonic Rainbooms in general. Like those used to be everywhere. Like you just see someone be like, here's my presentation on how a Sonic Rainboom would work in real life. Those are so cack. Alright, I finished my Gatorade. I'm gonna go throw this bottle away while this guy's talking.
かろうじて生き残った者たちは同じ過ちを繰り返さないようその古代魔法を禁断の呪文として術者の命を奪うような呪いをかけ封印してしもうた。今では失われた魔法として誰も知る者はいない。お手上げか。
一つだけ手があるよ。マナストーンの近くには必ずその属性の精霊たちがいるはずよ。彼らの力を借りることができれば残されたマナの力で私でも聖域への扉を。
Man, there was one kid in my school, I don't know why, he was really obsessed with Elfen Lied. The anime, not the manga, which apparently has, like, more of the plot, concluded or whatever. But he, like, carved that into a desk, like, the name of the anime. And, like, some dude from, like, the football team saw that, and he was just like, Elfen Lied? Who's that? That was like the funniest damn thing. Oh, finally! Okay, good. I can play the game again. Yeah, sorry. The dude was holding me hostage. Alright, let's get this going. I don't know. I don't know who Elfen is. I don't know what he lied about. That's like the Toho song, UN Owen was her. And then everyone's like, who was she? Who was her? It's like, come on, man. It's like a reference to some Agatha Christie novel or whatever. Or like the guy in the book has like a pseudonym called UN Owen, like unknown, and it's like, oh, the killer was unknown, right? It's cheesy. It's just like the 20s when nothing was made yet, so you were allowed to be a little cheesy. Oh yeah, +1, +1, +1, +1. So unnecessary. Okay, finally. I don't know if I'll meet Hawkeye yet, but it'll be cool if I do. Finally, I'm fighting monsters, just like the game is supposed to be about. 2 damage. You gotta be kidding me, man. Alright, I'm gonna use the Dream Read because I forgot. Kevin's whole big gimmick is that he can transform and go beast mode and do like hella mega damage. Look at that. That guy died. Choto a minute. Oh, it's the part where she like teleports us up? Yeah, okay. well, I thought she was gonna teleport me, whatever.
オイラの出番だ。よし。お金貯まった。オイラ、お金使うの。
みんなで
まだまだ逃がさない。オイラ、負ける気がしない。
Oh yeah, leveled up. Really coming up there in the world.
今の戦い、オイラだけでも十分だった。
I believe the boss is coming up, which is kind of weird. I know if you have Duran, Angela, and Reese, you have like a more or less complete team, but I guess that's not the case here. Alright, I'll do some training. So, conflagration. Just taking a look at these. Okay, I guess I'll just go all in on strength, right? Okay. I don't need that. And then for Ange, I keep calling her Angela, I don't know why. She's a healer, and that's like an angel thing, so whatever. Spirit is the best thing, because that's her forte, healing. And don't bother with any of that crap. Actually, she does have some pretty, what am I trying to say? You know, she has some abilities I can apply to her. Let me just find here, 55%. Yeah, I just want to give her the MP recovery. That's like the best thing you can possibly have. 20% canceling, excuse me, base MP increases. Let me just see. Magic attack and magic defense. I know this is really exciting, but I have to like look at these. I don't know if this is better or like worse, because this just seems like you get a pretty good buff. Whatever. I'm thinking too hard about this.
フェアリーが言ってた横穴だな。向こうに渡るにはどうしたらいいんだ。
か、あなたたち飛べないんだもんね。でもここなら滝の水からマナの力を取り出せそうね。あなたたちを向こう側に任せるか、やってみるよ。
Good job. Okay, so I guess I misremembered this dungeon. Oh well. And level 5 goblins, for whatever reason, have armor to resist attacks, but the level 4 ones do not. I don't know why. Interesting, but not that important. Yeah, see, he doesn't have a power shield. That's weird, it wasn't letting me go up there. Let's see if I can just sweep these guys. Do you automatically equip new weapons? I think if you buy them at a store, they get equipped, but if you just find them in a dungeon, but I don't think you find anything in dungeons other than like seeds and healing items, which is insane, because like in Final Fantasy, you get almost all of your equips from the field, right? Like going into dungeons and getting treasure chests. It's very weird for Square Enix to just suddenly defy that trend that they've pretty much established, like, let's be honest. Oh. Oh, that was so close to a double kill. Oh, I mixed them up. Just see. I think I have to like go up around here, right? Oh. Nice! Okay. Bats just die quicker. Actually, I think I went backwards. No, I gotta go like up and around. That's weird. Whatever. I'm already getting lost in the first dungeon. This is a great sign. Charlotte's really pulling her weight. She's a good contribution to the team, just doing no attacks and just standing there. The AI is, man, this game would have been Kino with some multiplayer. Like, it's not bad at all. Like, if you could just play it with your friends, you know, like, get some controllers. I'm $90 sure that it's not multiplayer at all, which I think is just the biggest crime ever. Because this game would just be so fun if you could even just play with 2 other people, but it doesn't. I mean, I can even go pull my box out off the shelf and see if that's true or not. But I'm pretty positive it's not a multiplayer game. It's actually... I'm gonna go test and confirm that right now. Oh, let me start the cutscene real quick. Nope, it's 1 player only. Crazy. I don't know why. I almost got attacked. Whoops. And, okay, I'm ripping him apart pretty good, actually. But yeah, that's the insane thing about this game, is it would have actually really benefited from some type of multiplayer feature. Giant enemy crab. Yeah, let's do some massive damage to him. Charlotte's just tanking the attack. Oh no, leave me alone. Okay, I think this should finish him. Yeah, okay, cool. And you get a teeny weeny little bonus when you kill the boss with the class strike, which is kind of cool, I guess. It'll show my XP multiplier in a second. Yeah, I don't know why this game doesn't have multiplayer. That's like such a shame. Plus 1%. Ooh boy. Why does the subtitle say Lumina, but the audio says Wisp? What the heck? He looks very fluffy though. Alright. I finally got healing. Holy Saber, Healing Light, and Holy Bolts. He looks pretty cool in that art there. He's like an actual cloud. He looked more like a fluffy fireball. And we're kind of back where we started earlier. Ah, I got stuck. Very important that we needed to see that. Ouch! What the hell?
お前らのおかげで滝の洞窟の結界が消え、労せずして生とウェンデルへの侵攻が可能になった。その礼をさせてもらっただけのことだ。ありがとよ。よし、行くぞ。
The end. They're dead. Oh no, I was right. Oh, just kidding. That would be such a troll move if that was just the end. Another cutscene, eh?
マナの女神様を覚醒させなければ。人間界の光の司祭様にこのことをお知らせしましょう。さあ、手遅れになる前に急ぎましょう。残りの力では人間界まで持たないよ。残りの私の力、あなたに託すわ。頑張って。私たちももう限界。あとはよろしくね。勇者を見つけ、必ずマナの木を救って。
Oh, good. Is the cutscene finally over? Alright, sorry. I was just reading something while this... Oh. I think this is where you meet Hawkeye. Like, your third member's sometimes in this jailbreak scene. I don't know how long I'm gonna go, to be honest. I'm actually enjoying this a lot. Let me just see how... Wow, already like an hour and a half. Hey, I'm not complaining. I like this game a lot, and I feel like if I do 2 or even 3 hours, I'll at least get through this really painful early arc, because you just have to power through this exposition, and then the rest of the game is like all smooth sailing, pretty good pacing. It's just early on, like they have to do a lot of that establishing exposition, and, you know, I already said establishing. You know, just establishing the characters, the motivations, the lore, and all this other junk. It's necessary, but not fun.
鍵が開いてるぜ。なんだって？本当だ。でもどうして？簡単さ。ちょっとそこに立ってみな。
Oh, you sucker!
いいかい？ここをこうして。
What a dumbass.
ちょ上がり。こんな鍵シーフの俺には朝飯前さ。しまった。
That's right.
お待ちどうさん。さあ行こうぜ。よし、じゃあ港に急ごう。この町から脱出するんだ。船が一隻だけあるはずだ。獣人たちがウェンデルに攻め込んで、町の警備が手薄になったら船を出すと。俺が捕まる前に町の連中が話していた。急げば間に合うはずだ。しかし、君たちも随分体力を消耗しているな。そこの女神像にお祈りして回復しといた方。
Alright, we got our final party member. I think I gotta go to the training menu real quick to play around with the stats. Let's just see, what's he really good for? I think it's intelligence. Doesn't really matter because I can just respec whenever. And yeah, I'll give him some abilities. Spell resistance. I know this is really exciting. That's pretty good actually. Trying to think, does he even have any abilities? Yeah, that's not bad. I know later MP is going to be pretty much essential. And I can't go in there. Oh wait. So I get that. It's gonna be like another chocolate or candy that I have like a trillion of. No, cups of wishes are totally fine. And I don't really need to use that statue because I'm already fully healed. I gotta stop it with the treasure chest because it's unnecessary. You do not get items. You get items, but you do not get equipments. At all. There's like one equip you can get. But that's it. I don't know why they made it like that. It's just the way this game is. Alright, let's find out what that opened. Alright, that should be... Yep. Okay, cool. I like this section of the game. It's very exciting. It's just a nice little escape sequence. Really good palate cleanser after all this long, drawn-out dialogue and just more plot stuff. So I welcome that as a good pace changer. I always enjoy these types of escape sequences, so... What the... Oh. I have a bad habit of that sometimes, so I'll like have one enemy left and I'll just try to leave the battle. Let's get the hell out of here. More cutscenes. More loading. The worst part, there's still so much more to go. I'm gonna probably go until I fight the Gem Eater, Jewel Eater or whatever. The like big the anteater like weevil cross creature.
驚いたな。フェアリー、マナの聖域から来た。オイラたちの仲間。聖域への扉開くため、こうしてマナストーンのそばにいる精霊たち探している。
それじゃあ君たちが光の司祭が言ってた連中か？いやー、探しましたよ君たちを。
His hand is going through his little waistband scarf.
おやま、あんたさんもうちのおじいちゃんに会ったんですか？うちのおじいちゃん大人気ですね。あの年寄りに一体どんな魅力が？
ま、話せば長いことながらってやつだ。
Nope, I do not want to play through your stage. Don't even try. Come on, man. But you could get some really good items, like, the healing items that you can pay 50 gold for. They're really important.
実はナバール盗賊団のシーフだったんだ。おっと、とりあえず最後まで話を聞いてくれ。俺たちナバール盗賊団は決して貧しい者たちからは盗みはしない。悪毒金儲けしてるやつだけ狙う。
That guy's so fat.
俺たちの誇りでもあったんだが。ところが
Whoa!
イザベラが
Boobs!
俺たちの狩猟フレイムカーン様を操り。
Yeah, this game follows like pretty pure logic where good girls can't have any tits, but like the more evil a woman is, the larger her breasts are. Except for Jessica. I guess she's the one exception. Don't think about it too hard, folks. Alright. Thank you for the quick rundown.
もしかしてお前らと一緒に行けば俺もジェシカを助けられるか？
Yeah, I was watching this. Speaking of Hello Nurse, I was watching Nostalgia Critic's Diary of a Wimpy Kid review, and I did not know that when Rowley, that's the name of the friend. When Rowley says Zooey Mama, I thought it was like a Hello Nurse thing, where it's like Zooey Mama, but apparently he's like Zooey Mama. Like, I didn't know that's how he said it. I've only read the books for that. I never actually saw the film. I vicariously watch movies through Doug Walker. That's like some people, I think there was some website, Backlogged or something, or one of the categories for like your progress through a game was like watched. It's like, well, that's not playing a game. That's like if I gave you the clip notes of like a book and you counted that as reading a book. Like nobody actually does that, right? Come on. Alright. We're at the Tefri City of Maya. I'm going to buy some armor. I probably need something for Hawk. He's like half dead. It's not really the green bird? Oh. Let's see, the weapons and armor shops are right there. I don't know if they're conjoined or not. Buy these. Yeah, he didn't get any upgrades. There we go. Very important to constantly be upgrading your equipment, because in the world of mana, it's a tough world out there. I don't know why I said it like that. This guy's doing some little dance. Yeah, he needs a new item. There we go. And, you know, I should buy some more dream raids, because I am going to just use them. Can't buy any, that's really lame. I'm just gonna talk to the NPCs. I think I have to talk to this little gnome guy here. Yeah. This guy's quite the character. Yeah, we can check out his little cannon thingy. It'll be relevant later, for sure. And he teleported all the way out into his backyard. Whoa. Super cool, dude. Thanks for sharing, little man. Yeah, the bridge is down. Anyway. Yeah, we'll put that in our cap for later. As the phrase goes, I totally screwed it up, I don't care. Okay, next. I have to talk to one more guy, right? No, I'm just leaving already. I'm going to change the time of day because I still don't have access to dream reads, and also I want to use some of these seeds. Let's see what we get. Please be something good. Okay. Okay. I had never found much use for the icons. Okay. 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 Yeah, that was a substantial increase. And rest until evening so I can get that stat boost. Shade time, gnome day. I don't know what that, yeah, sure, I'll save my game. I don't know what that translates to in respect to the Monday, Tuesday, Friday schedule. Let's talk to the cat. Same stock meow, okay. Maybe there's like a fat cat that has a lower meow. That's bad. The bridge is out, you can't even go there if you want to. Shortcuts. You know what sucks about shortcuts though? You can't set like another character's move to your shortcuts, so like Charlotte's on the screen, that's a fantastic example. You could not set Charlotte's healing move as your shortcut on like Kevin, which would be really helpful to be able to just make her heal you. I don't know why they made it that way. That would have actually been a phenomenal feature to have, but I don't know. Just doesn't make sense to me. It would have been a real enhancement to the game. I'm sure there's like a PC patch, but us console peasants are... Oh, dude. Piss off. Yeah, the cactus. I already completed that thing. Yeah, don't worry about little cactus. During the Let's Play him, I completed that, and the little cactus reward is pretty good, because I can just do these class... Close up Charlotte there. I can do these class strikes with impunity because I recover like 20 class strike every single battle. So I'll just do this. Kind of don't like that gone. Oh, okay. Yeah. He was just standing there in front of the enemy instead of attacking. Good job, man. If the AI was like a little bit more intelligent, I would honestly not mind playing the higher difficulties. But they just stand there and tank attacks, even though there's a dodge button. And you can avoid moves. And as you've seen throughout this game, when an enemy does like an attack, there's like a big projection kind of like marker, so you absolutely have no excuse for getting hit. Like, see that red thing comes up, show the attack projection. So the computer will just be like, duh, I'm gonna just stand here and get killed. Duh. Like, come on. I should just be doing this. Oh, I got poison, that's bad. I should go to the strategy menu, actually. Let's see. Focus on healing. Yeah, you can do this. Yeah, don't use items. Oops. Balanced attacks. And that's pretty good. Is she gonna cast Twinkle Rain outside of battle to heal me? No, of course not. That would be like useful and convenient. You can't have that. Bah! You gotta be kidding me. You can kind of change the AI behaviors. I just did that. I don't know if the stream will catch up. The behavior really doesn't change that much. Like, they'll still do stupid stuff like just tank AoE moves and other idiotic stuff. Stone Split Gap. It's a cool place, I guess. I think there should be another boss fight coming up a little bit. One thing I do not like about this game, though, is that for training, let's just say, there's pretty much no reason to upgrade anything else, really, other than your main stat. You might, like, go into a secondary stat, but that's about it. Oh, well, she couldn't even use Twinkle Rain, so you're excused this time, miss. And then, he already maxed that out. It would be a good idea to give him strength as well, because he's my secondary attacker. But, that's not gonna be for a while, because there's no points to invest. Hawkeye's kind of a weird character, because you have to, like, invest in a couple stats. You can't just dump everything into, like, strength, such as the other characters. It's not too bad, though. Alright, this upcoming boss was, like, brutal on expert mode, just because the AI will just do nothing but stand in front of their deadly attacks. They can hit pretty hard from this point in the game. And it doesn't help that, like, AI is just like, there's no other choice but to tank the attack. Oh, okay. That was like a solid color, and then boom, the texture just appeared. Shut up.
おいおい姉ちゃんたち、そう興奮しなさんな。
黙れ。お前らも仲間だな。おい、例の魔兵器を使うぞ。こいつら。
Magic devices. I don't call them weapons. Oh my gosh, look at that. It's like hands are barely even holding it correctly. Why didn't they make the gauntlets like a thing that goes over his hands? Oh, well now he's holding it properly. That was weird. This game is just weird. Very janky. Okay. Oh my gosh. Hawkeye's already dead. What? How did my attack miss? I was locked on. Are you kidding me? That is mega gay. I'm not gonna heal Hawkeye until I kill this enemy at least. Come back. Oh, there we go. She used a healing move for once. Now I'm a little bit under level for this fight. But I welcome this challenge. Oh jeez, I like slid way off that attack. Oh no, I would have gotten big plus 1%. I think I messed something up with the characters though, so I might have set the... Wow. Okay. I might have set the usage parameters to like the opposite of what I wanted. Ack! Stop saying ack. Everyone knows what that means. Oh, okay. I thought we got blasted away, but maybe I'm thinking of something else. And, okay. Very awkward. Just cut there. Underleveled, yeah. I could slap on the ability that gives me like plus 300% EXP, but then I'd be over leveled, and there's no balance. It's like you're either under leveled or over leveled. You can never get like just on level. Let's just, oops, not training, strategy. Let me just take a look at this without falling below 20. Oh, okay. Okay, no, that is more aggressive. Yeah, okay. To be honest, I don't think it matters what I set my tactics to. The AI is just gonna be stupid, whatever I do. I should just not sweat it. It'll be fine. It's kind of why I'm only playing on hard mode. Otherwise, this would be like absolutely frustrating. Alright. I need to get some nitro light. I think. I could be wrong. Okay. Cool. We gotta go get that stuff. I think that's gonna be the last thing I do for this stream is I'm just gonna do the gnome dungeon because I believe that's coming up very quickly. I don't know why we have to ask NPCs because the game shows us very shortly after that one of the elementals that we just got, in fact the only one we have, knows where it is and he just didn't feel like telling us. Really stupid if you ask me. Oh, okay, we don't even have to go anywhere. We can just go to the dwarf village. And where's the dwarf village? In the same cave where we fought the boss. Where we just already were. So the backtracking is just kind of inexcusable. It's not as bad when the game just becomes backtracking to previous areas, but with new areas that you're visiting instead, so it's a little better. But, I hate it. Yeah, let's kill this guy to remove my frustrations. I don't know, Robin Hood. I guess he's like Cho, like small, like he's like a little guy. I guess that's the pun. I can never understand. Do you like backtracking? I love backtracking, yes I do. Whoa, bonus XP. Please actually connect. Alright, that was a lot better than I would expect, because usually I don't even hit one enemy, but I got two. I almost got a double kill, but that was more like killing one guy and then getting most of the other guy's health, which is still a lot better than what I could ask for. Oh, haha, nice. Oh boy, can't wait to go exactly back where I started. Really cool. Why did they make it like this? Why didn't they fix this? I sound like I'm complaining and I hate this game, but that couldn't be further from the truth. I actually absolutely adore this game. It's just, it's got some flaws. It's not perfect, and I'm not too afraid to, you know, be honest about that. 'Cause, you know, if you really like the game, or anything in fact, you should be able to admit, like, its flaws, otherwise you're deluded. I think I got them both. And I guess I missed that treasure chest. Actually, real quick before I forget, put some strength points. Yeah, sure. And stamina on Charlotte. Nope. And then on honestly have no idea what to put on Kevin. I guess stamina's pretty good, because he is like a brawler character, so you want him to have attack and defense, and I just figure Hawkeye having attack would probably be good, but I don't know, maybe defense would be good too. I could go either way on him. I mean, this isn't like super hard mode. Look at this. An illusion made with refracted light, yet it looks perfectly, you know, solid. It's not like a hologram where it's like a little fuzzy or whatever. Don't think about it too hard, man.
この岩、一見ただの大岩に見えるっすけど、僕の光で屈折方向を変えてやると、じゃーん、これが真実の姿、ドワーフトンネルへの入り口っす。さあ、行ってみましょう。
Oh yeah, we're gonna go find the dwarves. One medical herb, not bad, I guess. Another loading screen. Thank you. That's just what I wanted for Christmas. How did you know? Oh, this place is just downright delightful. This guy's just mining outside in public. That's cool. Now, the dwarves, so are they wearing blackface, or are they just like all sooty from, you know, rocks and coal and other stuff getting splashed all in their face? I'll let you decide. Oh, I discarded another candy. Must steal items. What the crap? That was so weird. Another item I already have like 1 trillion copies of. I need to stop doing that. I need to have like... I need to cut it out, but I see treasure, and I've been programmed to be the NWO's ultimate picking up shit that is not even meaningful. It's both, yep. Call it medical herb, weak wing, white coin, harpy fang, shadow eye. Okay, most important thing is get the weapons and armor. Let's get that. Yes. Yeah, so when you buy stuff at it gives you the option to auto-equip. It doesn't actually auto-equip, but I mean, you just mash the buttons and it's practically the same thing, right? And here's the weapons shop, very important if I want to actually do well. +8 attack, not bad. +6 attack, not bad. +7 on both stats, pretty good. I don't think Hawkeye's gonna really get to flex his MP stat until a little bit later. There's a lot of monsters. You should buy some items first. Oh, okay. Do you have dream reads? No. Screw you. Okay, let's just go to the next area. Oh, hey. You're talking like this. I'm Eeyore. This part's really funny because later there's gonna be like obstacles like these rock things, but you can just break them open with one punch. What?! no intro for this dungeon. Kind of weird, but whatever. It's technically the intro was when we went into the dwarf village, because this is just an extension. Oh, yes! Okay, I got a triple kill there. That was pretty sick. Here's the man that we need to see. Watts. It's Chris Watts. $5,000. I actually have that much, so sure, whatever, dude. Oh! Oh, okay. I was gonna say, we could just skip this, but no, we gotta go do the dungeon anyway. Yeah, whatever. That's kind of neat that you can actually... What? Did I get a new ability? Gear stats increased by 5%. Oh, okay. I guess that's a new ability if you actually pay the toll. Kind of cool, because I know on your first playthrough the character will just be like, no way, I don't have that much money. You know, you're going to be paying well over that for gear about like a third of the way into the adventure anyway. It just depends on how much it's worth to who you axe. Is he? I wouldn't know, because I haven't played that game in many, many years. I would take your word for it, however. Let's see, I want to go up here on top of this thing and then go around, right? Hopefully I line this up right. Oh, yes, okay, good. And all the little cactuses that I've already found are just gone. He's a nice little recurring character. Oh yeah, see these? You can just punch those walls open. And for whatever reason, this goblin doesn't have an armor, but the level 5 one does. I don't understand it. It seems arbitrary whether an enemy has power armor or not. I kind of hate the power armors. Oh, I guess I'll save. Who knows? Maybe I'll die to the boss. Very unlikely, but again, who knows? Whoa! What the? The ceiling was like too low. Okay. Well, the enemy I didn't want to hit got hit or whatever. You know what? I can do this because I get 200 points back at the start of a fight, and that only costs 100. That's all about strategic thinking. And I discard another item. Okay, so I've already hit the maximum count of the cups. Let's see. Is this where I'm supposed to go? Yeah, okay. Just making sure I didn't want to like waste my time by going to a side area. Oh, nice! Those bad enemies aren't difficult, they're just annoying because you have to like jump up to hit them, so it's always good to just get them in the crossfire. like it's boss time now.
こんな穴今までなかった。ほら、何か嫌な予感がするんだ。聞いた今の。こんなところを長いは無用。お先に。
This guy's kind of cool. I like him.
びっくりした。こんなでっかいモグラ初めて見た。オイラたちお前の餌じゃない。さっさと帰れ。
Actually, I don't like having lock on in this fight because it's just a lot easier to just spread your attacks or dodge him when you're not locked on. Like, look at this. I just get out of the way. What? Yeah, again, the AI, not very intelligent. Like, if she knew what was good for her, she'd heal up right now. Oh. I should actually stay away from his front when he does that. And obviously, you know, like, tons of points. Let's see if this will do the trick. Oh yeah, there we go. It's like an anteater. It kind of reminds me of a weevil too. It's got that like stubby body. It's got like the long snout and prehensile tongue that all anteaters are well known for. What am I doing here? I'm trying to look up something. I have like a thing here where I can look at class routes, because there's... I guess I gotta exit this full screen preview. Yeah, I just gotta load this up real quick.
当たり前じゃ。見ての通りピンピンしておるわい。いつものように昼寝してたら、いつの間にかジュエルイーターのやつに巣穴まで運ばれちまったようじゃの。いや、もう少し寝とったらやつに食われとったかも。あそんな笑い事じゃないですよ。
Alright, that actually did not help me at all. Cause I don't remember like the class routes for this. I know there's one for Kevin that's super overpowered. Okay, we got Earth. Very cool. Oh, what do you want, little dude? I don't know what the hell I'm looking at here. Alright, let's just leave this area. I actually think I might just call it quits here. I don't know. I'm not 100% sure. I'm gonna take a real quick break to do something. What I hate is, I don't know why the guides for this game, when they talk about class routes, don't actually show it as a chart. Because you could see the path and be like, oh, okay, I need to follow this path to figure out what to do. But no, it's just like, here's a bunch of stuff. Like, come on. And now the walk of shame back to the beginning of the area. I shouldn't even bother with these enemies. They're not going to give me much XP or even gold. In the off chance that I get like a plus whatever percent, it's still not worth it because you're not plussing that much. Okay, so no, I have no clue. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what the hell to do for some of these characters. Kind of sucks. Should have researched this a little better. Hey, later, man. Thanks for coming out and watching. Yeah, in this case, I might honestly just cut it. It's almost at the 3-hour mark, eh? Yeah. I don't think anyone's gonna care. Kind of getting tired, to be honest. Alright, this is the last thing I'm gonna do before I cut this stream. So I'm getting a little bored of this game. 2 hours is quite a long session, to be honest. And I have other stuff that I would like to do.
キャノン2号の打ち初めじゃ。風よーし、方向よーし。フォルセナに飛ばしてやるぞ。準備はいいかね。
Alright, let's go. Damn, he just took that. That would like break your legs. Oh yes, okay, there's a save point right here. Alright, so that's gonna be it for this stream. I'm probably gonna have to retroactively edit out all the parts that I was like staring at my screen to look up class guides for. But anyway, thanks to everyone who came out and watched. I'm a little hungry, I'm a little kind of tired and bored, so I'm gonna go get some fresh air and do something else because I can't sit here in this dusty room just playing video games all day. But anyway, thanks to everyone who came out. I really appreciate you guys viewing. I'll try and make this a weekly thing, but I had an idea for something I could do every other Wednesday as well. I just want to do like a 2-hour thing, make it really quick. That way I can space it out for now. But anyway, catch you gamers later. You all have